Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing well today. This is what we're going to do. Like I says in my title, we're going to edit a video. While I drink my coffee. Yes. So, first we're going to do start up Davinci Resolve, and it's probably going to ask for an update, isn't it? I expect it will. Which is fine. So we'll just go through the process then if it does want to update something. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Let's just go with untitled project right there. There we go. Ah, it does say update. Okay. Let's do that. It won't take too long, probably. All right, on the other screen there, it's downloading the update. And how is everybody today? I'll tell you what, let's get some fancy music that is royalty free music. Let's try that. Royalty free music. That's it. That way we have something to listen to nicely while we're doing this. Royalty, I think this is a good place to get some. We use cookies. Okay. Electronic pop, I don't know. Tell me what you guys want to listen to. If you guys don't like it, then we'll change it. Acoustic. I was listening to some nice acoustic music earlier. Smell of morning coffee. Let's start with that. Shall we? That's a bit loud. Oh my gosh, that is really loud. How do I turn it down? Very satisfied. Why not? I don't know. Okay, it's still downloading. It's coming in pretty fast. So my internet connection is gonna like triple in 2 weeks, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. While we're doing that, let's get our video down. Okay, I'm gonna plug it into my computer here. We should get a nice little pop-up. Memory cards. We want to open it. Here they are. So these are from Friday evening. These are from Jazz Night. Copy. We'll go to our, I don't know, where should we put these, huh? G drive maybe? Game files, video. Let's do my videos. And we'll make a folder. New folder. BPAC, Bavaria Performing Arts. Jazz Night. So then we're gonna put these here in Jazz Night. That's what we're gonna be working on. So, the theater on post. I'm in Germany at the Grafenwehr, Germany. In Grafenwehr, Germany is the Bavaria Performing Arts Center, or community, or something like that. The C is, I'm not sure. It's ambiguous. Bavaria Performing Arts Community, I think. And I was there. I recorded it, and I performed a little bit. And I recorded it, so I keep repeating myself. We're going to edit a video, put it together, and then put it on YouTube for the people who are there to watch, so they can see themselves performing. And then if no one objects, in a week or so, I'm going to put the video, make it public on my YouTube page, so anyone can watch it. And I know a lot of people won't like it. That's okay. It's not for them, but it's for us. And it was fun. That's what. And the music stopped. Maybe I have to add these to a playlist or something. Add to playlist. Play. Let's just. You've got taste. Start your trial now. Oh man, it's not going to keep going on its own, is it? I don't want to log in. I just want music to play, that's all. And I don't want my stuff to be, like, stopped or whatever. Alright, now the download's almost done. Resolve 20. Oh, wow. This thing was like 8 or 9 when I started doing it. Okay, let's update our Davinci Resolve. This probably means I need to close this. Usually that's the way it goes. What's it doing? Something's doing something. Not you. I'm not clicking. It's spinning. I think it's still thinking. I did double click on that. I think it's just thinking. Yeah, there it is. Very good. But I want to make sure I install it in the right place because I don't want to like write it into the wrong spot. You know what I mean? You guys can hear all the sounds, right? Maybe the music's too loud. I'll turn it down. It's awfully loud on my side, so you might also be able to hear it out of the speakers from my microphone. If it's a problem, y'all tell me and I can put on my headphones. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, you. I'm pretty sure Resolve is on this. No, it's not. Is it on F drive? No. D drive. It's on D drive, isn't it? Or is it just on C drive now? Blackmagic Design, there it is. So it must be just, yeah, so it's just in standard default location, which is fine. I will just leave it there. It's a nice pretty song, isn't it? I like it. Space requirements. Yep, this is the way it goes. Welcome! Next. I agree. This is the free version of Resolve, by the way. And it is wonderful. My God, if you have not used Davinci Resolve, if you like editing, man, Davinci Resolve, I think is the way to go. Because I've tried Final Cut, and I was using Premiere Pro at first a lot, which is a great program, but Davinci Resolve, I think it's like Premiere Pro but better. It's easier to use and it's just fantastic. It is just fantastic. All right, let's find one that we can just play the music without having to start a new music every single time. Pick a new song every time it ends. I don't want to do that, you know? Accept cookies. Yeah. Just play music and keep going. Finish. Well, might be a moot point after. Why did it make a sound? Installation complete. Good. Happy. Okay, let's rename these guys. So that's probably just the test file. This is Jazz Night 1. This is Jazz Night 2. This one will be Jazz Night 3. And just to make sure I am correct, we'll open this and look at it. Yeah, this was a warm-up, and I was just recording to test the sound. Good. Okay, so that video is not going to be part of the... Yeah, this was just me setting up the microphone, and then I tested it, making sure the sound was working. Good. So there's our videos. We'll minimize this. We'll restart Davinci Resolve. And it'll be in our new versiones. Continue. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Resolve. Untitled project. Yes, we'll call this BPAC. For any future videos I make for the theater, this will be them's. Brian Carlin. Yeah, that's my name. But what's up with that? It's not exactly where I want them to be. D drive, right? Don't I have a folder called like something like video projects? Resolve old projects. Maybe I should just change it to video projects. GNN video. I'll just make a new folder. No, I won't. No, I won't do that. G drive. Game files. Program files. No. Which drive is the biggest? G drive. Recovery. D and G. D and G. D drive. I'm going to put on the D drive. New folder. I don't see one there called video projects. So, video projects. Video projects. That's where you are. Select folder. BPAC. Create. Excellent. So if you don't know how to use Resolve, this will be a good opportunity for you to learn something. I hope. So, okay, so no clips in media pool. Then let's go to media, and we're going to import our videos. And this is a way to do it here. And you got the bins and stuff. No clips in media pool. So we're going to hit Control I. And now we go to storage, where we put it. And we made a folder called video projects. There it is. And I didn't put the videos. This is where the project will be stored. Right, of course. This is not where I stored those files. I probably should have put the files in here then, shouldn't I? Huh. Now I gotta find the files wherever I put them. And my memory is not so great, so I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? That's not where I put them. Cancel. I don't have permission. Yeah, right. It's my own computer. Where did I store those things that I just transferred, huh? BPAC Jazz Night. Yeah, there they are. I put them in my videos. Dirt to dur. Cut. Let's put them in the right spot, shall we? Yeah, so here we go. Video projects. New folder. BPAC. Paste. There they go. I'm silly. Can you guys hear me okay? I see there's a few people watching the video now. Just want to make sure you can hear me and everything all right. Because I just set up this the scene on OBS Studio. I want to make sure it's coming across all right. you can see the files are transferring there. And it's letting us do this right here in the import media folder, which is lucky. Jazz Night 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh, stretchy, stretchy. It is 8:48 a.m. here in Germany on June the 2nd. And after these transfer, I'm going to take the card out of my computer. I could take them out now because it's not moving it from the computer, but just to be extra super safe, I'm just going to wait. I can wait 3 seconds. There we go. Good. Okay. Got my card back. What's your problem, Siri? I didn't ask you to do nothing. Okay, so we're importing. So import 1, 2, 3, open. Change project frame rate. Sure, change it. That's okay. And there are our files. Good, excellent. Okay, good. And if you're watching closely, you saw me there for a second. So now what we need to do is we make a new timeline. Create new timeline using selected clips. Jazz Night. And that was on the 30 May 2025. Create. So there it is. Edit. And there you go. There's Jazz Night. There's the whole thing. I don't need to see the media. Wait, I do want to see the media pool for a second. So let's shrink the media pool down, make it smaller. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so that's Jazz Night 1, file 1. Here's Jazz Night file 2. And here's Jazz Night file 3. And if you're looking closely, that's me there. I'm singing. And then after I sing, I play the guitar with Melissa. Good. Okay. So. Oh, good. The sound file is popping up. Good. That's what I wanted to see also. There it is. So now we're just going to do some little fun, fancy tweaky tweaks. We can turn off the media pool. And I think we're only going to need one video. Thingle dingle. And what we might do is just start zooming stuff in, huh? But we can cut out the riffraff too that we don't need. I want to make sure we can hear everything nicely. Because I'm afraid my microphone didn't pick up everything up very well. So here we go, inspector, and we can turn our sounds up here a bit.
New space, new community, new everything, and a really great way to help enhance the art.
So let's just back up. Right
now towards the USO. So I'm going to hand it over to Rachel Harper to say a couple of things, and then we'll get started.
Okay, so this is good. What I want to do is zoom in on Rachel there now. So these peaks, I guess, are the clapping, huh?
Evening. So let's bring her on.
Clapping. Okay. So it's all maxing the clipping out there with the clapping. So since we're going to be adjusting the video, we can put these nodes in. And then when we want to change it, so I'm going to pause it here. And now I'm going to zoom in on Miss Rachel. I know she's going to move around a little bit. I know she's going to move around a little bit, so I'll just wait here and see what happens.
Center here. It's just been about 1 year of me being here and bringing this program back after it shut down in 2020. And a lot of the resources went with it. So we've been rebuilding, new space, new community, new everything.
I'm going to go back to that, zoom in some more, and I'm going to bring it down. So now it's going to stay there. So there we go. And we go home. So we start out like this. No, that's not right. We don't want that, because we want it to be there. And now, and then when it gets to the next node, then it'll start zooming in for Rachel. There we go. That's it. No! No! Not quite. Back. Forwards. Okay, so we're at a node here also now. So now we go down and check it out again. Nope. Home. Ah, it's going down. See, that's not what I want. So we want to go back. So this spot here, you stay put. Bang. And then, so at this spot we want to add a node so that now it's gonna, when it zooms in, it's also adjusting the focus, well, the position for her. So here, from the beginning, okay, so yeah, we needed nodes on the zoom and the position. That's what it's called, position. Zoom and position. There we go. That's what we want. Good. Center here. It's just been about 1 year of me being here and bringing this program back. Okay, let's make another node here. And we're gonna, it looks like she's staying here for a little bit. So we go back. And start moving over. You can actually see it very slowly moving over. Good. Center here. It's just been about 1 year of me being here and bringing this program back after it shut down in 2020. A lot of resources went with it. So we've been building new space, new community, new everything. And a really great way to enhance the arts by getting people that are working hard on their craft outside of here an opportunity to do it for people. Things that they care about, things that they care about, rather than shows and things that I get to do in our season. It gives people a chance to say, I want to kind of jazz on my own when I was singing. I want to play the piano for people and see, how it goes. I've never done that before. So we have a really wide variety of talent here today. We've got lots of singers. We've got some musicians, like instrument musicians, because singers are obviously musicians as well. We have some dancers. It's gonna be a fun evening. And so after tonight, if you have any questions about how to get involved, the next opportunity we have to do something like this is our open mic night that's happening June 20th. Yeah, June 20th. That is our next open mic night, and that can be anything. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Special. Yeah, so special. And then following that, then we have a very stacked talent perform on the 4th of July stage. That's for all ages, all abilities. It can be anything. If you think it's talent, then it sure is, and we're gonna see it on the 4th of July stage. So I'm gonna pass the mic over to another board member, Chelsea, who is going to introduce each of our people this evening. So let's bring her up. Woo! Without further ado, we are going to kick off with the national anthem by Adrian Leroy. So please stand and Okay, so now we'll start. Make another node here. We're going to zoom out. Let's figure out where we need to be. Where is she going to stand, huh? I'm pretty sure she's right about there. Okay, let's... What happened to all our nodes? What? All the nodes I made disappeared. Sons of biscuits. Alright. Home. Mark this. This is the first node. Right? Yes. So she's talking. And Rachel comes up. And bang. Mark that. Mark that. And so she's saying they're talking a bunch. Mark that, mark that. And move it down, and move it over. And now she talks and talks. Good.
So let's hear it for her.
Why is it zooming out? I don't want it to zoom out. I know exactly why it's zooming out, because it's going to this spot. That's not what I want to do. Bang. Okay, so I want to stay here on her until she's done talking, and then we go to the national anthem. Yay! Okay, and okay, she talks, and okay, now, and bang, mark that spot, mark that spot, mark that spot. You gotta mark everything. If you don't mark it, then you get in trouble. So now we're gonna mark this spot. Or mark it, add a node, and she's gonna start singing. Let's see how this goes.
You envision it. It's acting. See it.
I think this might be better. This. Yes. Okay, so start zooming back out. People are standing, they shake the camera. It's okay.
You envision it. It's acting.
Okay, wonderful. She sings.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose touch leaps and bright stars through the valley. Forever we walk, we're so glad we do. And Lord,
That's nice. Now we'll start to zoom in on her some, huh? Perfect. That's where we'll stop. And we'll have it nice and zoomed in on her nice and close. Right there for her finale. Let's try that. So then we go back. That's when it starts zooming in on her. Good. All right, so it's there. Perfect. And then Chelsea comes back out, right? Yes, she does. Okay, so here we want everything back, more or less to where it was before. And what? No, that erases the. Oh no, that erases the things. Sons of biscuits! I cannot hit those anymore. Dang it! Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay, because I know what I want to do. Don't hit those, because those erase the things. I didn't know those erase it. I thought those just set it back to where it was. I didn't know those erase it. Now I know. Now I'm smarter and better. And you are too, for having watching me do this and make my mistakes. Bang, bang. Zoom out. Bang, bang. Good. And then we go back. Good, good, good. Okay. And then it's a lot of Rachel talking. Okay, so here's where we're zoomed in on Rachel, who's explaining so much of our wonderful theater program to everybody. Oh, it won't slide anymore because that's where it is. So she talks and talks and talks, and yes. And we mark that, and we mark that. And then we go back to the beginning, and we're not touching the reset buttons because that's not what we want to do. Gosh darn it. Can't believe those things reset everything. So I've done this too many times already. Okay, so this is the beginning. Let's save. Control save. Sure, why not? Home. Yeah, that's goofy. All right. So what I want to do now is copy the node. I think I can copy and paste nodes, can't I? I think so. If I click on no. I want you to expand the nudie dudes. And here it is. Expand the nodes. I want to see the nodes. Why isn't it doing that for me? It has always done that before. This. Show me the nodes. Ah! I don't know why it's not doing that. So that's so strange. It's never been a problem before. So I can go bring that down. Disable video track, no. Lock track, no. I can't tell you how many times I've accidentally clicked on these things and opened it up. So I just right clicked on it. No, those things. Conform lock enabled. I don't know what that means. I guess I'll just redo that. Not attributes, not duplicated frames, not take selector. I have no idea what that means. Okay, so we gotta go back, bang, and this, what's happening? That's weird. Okay, so I don't want it to zoom between here and here. Bang, bang. So we got 1.540 U. 1.540. 1.5. Close enough. And back, this is at 94 minus 65. 94. 94. 94 and minus 65. Right? Minus 65. Because I don't want it to move. There we go. So she's talking. Good. And then when Rachel comes on, then it starts to zoom in on her. Or it's instant, apparently. That's okay too. Sure, why not? I won't have to do this again if I remember not to hit the reset button. She talks. Good. It's great. Yada yada yada. And then there's clapping, and she brings out Chelsea. Yes. And then we have our national anthem, and this zooms back in on her, nice and slow. Wow, that's nice. Yay! Wonderful. Alright, that's wonderful. We're doing excellent. I'm going to take a break, which means I got to bring up my Davinci Resolve. I got to add my break scene. Add a scene. Break time. Break time. Scene. Right? Because so well, if I change the scene, then you're gonna so this is what I'll do. I'm going to break time. Okay, good. So you guys see what you want? I want you to see, and I'll be right back. Sorry, but went silent there. That's right, folks. I am back. Okay, so we were doing this. But see, I want to add these things. I forgot to put them on the other guy. Copy, break time, paste. So there they are. The messages go. Alright, so we get this back over here. Bang a bang a bang. And we're back into our video. Pop. And we stop, we mark this, and now we want to start zooming in on her. So we marked it so that it stayed where we had it until we get to that point, and then from that point, now it'll start zooming in on our lovely little singer here. Zoom. And we also want the piano player too, so we get them both there nicely. This should do it. And then, so we go back. So they introduce her, she comes out, and now we start zooming in. It's a little bit fast, but yeah, we can do the ease in and ease in, and we go back and we can do the ease out, ease in and out, ease in and out, and that the ease kind of guides you in there. Starts a little slower, speeds up, and then slows down again. There we go. Look at her legs cross. That's so cute. Let me ask you all this: is the crookedness of the stage a bothering thing? Pitch yaw. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. I never knew I could do that with it before. That's cute. Back. Yaw. Wow. I never messed with that before. That's crazy. Okay, no, I did not reset the notes. Thank God. But there is a pitch yaw anchor rotation angle. I think this is what I'm looking for. That makes it a little better, I think. Just a teeny tiny bit more tolerable for everybody. Yeah, I think so. I think I just got an email from my niece. Okay, she's singing the German national anthem. Very wonderful. Let's just make a break here, huh? Break. That way any changes we make from the spot forward aren't going to affect the other things we do. What I want to do now is I want to zoom in on her and then pan over to the piano player. There, like this. I think it might even be nice if we have a little crossfade on her there. Video transition. Yeah, I think that would be pretty. Where are we? Right here. Yeah, I think this would be real nice. Just to, yeah, I like that. Okay, we'll stay there on her, and then we'll start to go And then we'll start to go over to the piano player. Right? What's moving? No. It's moving the wrong thing. I gotta have you selected. And then we go over to the piano player. There you are. Piano player, and we mark that, yes. And that's already marked, good. So it's here on her, the transition, and then it goes to her. Wait. Okay, so you see the mistake I made was I didn't mark it I wanted it to stay on her and I didn't mark it beforehand. Undo. Undo. And up arrow goes back to that. No, I want to undo those things. Yes, stay on her. We'll stay here right until after the mistake on the piano. Right there. Stop there. Now we mark this. So it stays in that position until then. And then we start to move over to the piano. And this is where we want it to be on the piano. Ah! Wrong one. That's why it moved so fast, because I had the wrong thing selected. Here. Good. Okay. And mark that. Mark that. And then it's just going to be... Let's go back. Okay, good. And then that's where I want it to just be back. The next frame, I want it to be on all of them. The whole stage again. Yes. I see what I did. Okay. I gotta delete these cues. Delete that, delete that. So it's staying on her. So I want to stay on the piano for a little while. And then we'll just zoom back instantly. That. Mark that. And then go one frame. Mark that. And now we want it back on the whole stage. And that should snap back to the whole stage in one frame without that awkward moving stuff. Okay, good. That, das. There we go. That's what I want. Perfect.
Performed in our production of Mean Girls Junior and is on the middle school choir.
So I gotta, okay, now we'll go back here because it needs to be more able to see all of Chelsea.
Performed in our production of Mean Girls Junior and is on the middle school choir. All right, next, are we ready? We have Melissa Malin doing Summertime.
Perfect. Okay, so it stays there until there. And then we're going to start zooming in on Melissa. While the applause is happening, bang. Perfect opportunity to zoom in on Melissa here. On the piano. Zooming in on that piano. Okay. That should do it. So to go back and forth, we click on those little arrows here. They go to the previous or the next node. I think we can get that hat out of the clip if we just move it up. There we go. Okay, now we'll just stay there until she's done. And then that looks like there's applause coming up. Okay, so I'll mark that. That's the end. And now we start to go bang back there. So we mark this, zoom out, come left.
Well done. Now continuing the Malin talent, we have Danielle Malin coming to play Heart and Soul.
So mark that, and now we'll follow her to the piano. And there. Mark this spot in the video, and we go over here now. Good. So she's here now. So let's go back and check that out, huh? At the end of the So at the end of the song, here we go. Perfect. Following Chelsea across the stage.
Well done. Now continuing the Malin talent, we have Danielle Malin coming to play Heart and Soul.
Camera is panning nicely. I think we need to move a little more though. Bang. Position this way. And we can also zoom in on them some. Good. Oh, wait a second. That's the edge of the clip right there. I didn't notice that before. I gotta fix that. So, right there. Right there. We can just zoom in, and that fixes that little situation. And we can maybe get that head out of the way a little bit. And stay there. And we're going to zoom in some more now. So we get a little better view. I mean, we can't see her at all, but nothing I can do about that now, is there? All right. Oh, you know what I did? I think it's zooming in the whole time, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's okay. Just see a piano. Okay, so be it. There we go. Now they're doing it together. Bang, bang, and bang, bang. Everyone claps. Okay, so we're there. Everyone claps. Mark that, and now we'll start to zoom out. So keep Chelsea in view. There she is.
My older generation people out here, big, all right, really. All right, and now we're gonna welcome back Mackenzie Malin for Moon River.
Oh, where is she going? I think this will be not right here. This is about it. I think. Bang. Okay, here she comes. Good. Perfect. Yes, don't move. Stay there. start zooming out. Let's see more of everything. There we go. Oh, you know what? That crooked line is because I tilted the screen. The view, I think. So I need to bring the zoom back in just a hair. Good. Okay.
And let's pick it up because it is very hard to come up here and perform in front of people. So incredibly amazed by our already young performers and a very talented family. So way to go. All right, now, without further ado, we are going to welcome our own director, Rachel Harper, for something amazing. I'm not cheating. This is me playing the piano. Much to do with all the other stuff going on here, but yeah.
I can just cross dissolve that, I think. So. Or no, I can't because there's nothing in between one and the other. Whatever.
Piano, much to do.
It's okay.
With all the other stuff going on here, but yeah. Can you turn it up, please? There it is. I can't hear it.
So I'm just going to cut out that part where it wasn't working right.
You're good. I think you can.
This is it. Okay, so now. Bang!
I'm not cheating. This is me playing the piano.
Now I've got something to crossfade with. You have to have something in there to crossfade with, otherwise it just doesn't work. There we go. Press play for me. Yes. I just don't want to hear her saying that I'm not cheating part. It's just not necessary. Bang. Cross dissolve. Again, and here we go. This will be nice. Perfect. Ah, so now we're in Jazz Night 2, and you see how the stage is crooked now. I gotta fix this. 1.2. 1.2. There we go. Now, it's not gonna look so stupid when it transitions. This is at zoom 1.14. But we can just start zooming in on her now. We're using this clip. Bang. That should work, right? Almost. Problem is, I gotta zoom in this one a little bit so that it's not such an obvious transition. Yeah. want to change the transition so it's only on this. No, not I want on the other side. Let's see if that works better, huh? It's good enough. Let's bring her more over here. Just left of center. I think this is the right spot. No, because there's the music. There's the music, so we gotta hear the music starting. Oh well, whatever. Control Z, Z. There we go. What happened there? Hmm. I think this will work better. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Good. Alright, stays there. Guess she's staying there now. So we need to keep her also in focus. There. Ah! Let's just start zooming out here, huh? Shall we? There we go. She's still in frame. stay there. Let's just zoom in on her, shall we? Break. Hey. Next frame. Bang, bang, you. Bang, bang. Let's see how this works.
But I love it, although
Let's stretch that out.
he can laugh, but I love it, although he can laugh, but I love it, although the laughs are me. I'll sing to him, each spring to him, and love for the day I'll cling to him. Bewitched, father, and bewildered.
That's how you turn them on! Oh my gosh, that button was not there before. Now I see it. Gosh. Now I see it. Those weren't there before. They added these buttons. Voiceover, timeline options, yeah. Just need thumbnails, that's all I need. I don't need the whole thing in the middle. Actually, no, take it back. I do. Film strip was working well for me. Okay. Oh, she moved! Stop moving! Tell you what. I'm just gonna take that off. Mark, mark. Next frame. There we go. Wonderful.
Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. She's usually always behind the scenes, so it is such a treat to get to watch her perform for us. So thank you. Next, we have the hostess of the hostess, the woman of the hour who put this all together, Miss Kim Kyle singing New York. Hi, I heard myself after Rachel.
Okay, we mark that, and then I know she stands over there by the piano. So we mark that, and then we go to the piano.
Start spreading the news. I'm weaving today.
Ah, no, wrong control. Sorry. Wrong control. There we go. Not quite there. Stop hiding behind the piano, Kim. Yep, I'm gonna zoom in on you girls even more. Just because I can. And you need it. Blade. Nope. Sure. Cross dissolve. Right there. Let's see how that works. Make it a bit bigger though. A. And drag it out more. Where's the dissolve? It's not gonna work, is it? Nope. Z, 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 Z. I just back it up without doing the no. But I want to blur it. I did it before. How did I do it before? Yeah, that's the wrong button. I did it before. How did I do it before? Here, this is how I did it. I did it with her right here. I don't understand what I'm doing differently. I did it right here with Rachel. Oh, I know. It was at the end, wasn't it? No, it was not at the end. That's right in the middle. Remove that. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it needs a second to render. Needs a second to think about it, maybe? Haircut. Oh yeah, I gotta cancel my haircut. Why is this not working? What's the difference between this one and that one? It works so perfectly on her. I cut it, ease, none, 130, cross dissolve, style, video, it's right there in the middle. Transition curve, 0.5. cross dissolve. Right there. 0.5. Ease none. Video. Cross dissolve. So red means it needs to process it. Don't touch the computer for a few seconds. And then it'll think about it. And then it'll do it. Now it's blue. Try now. Alright, I gotta cancel my haircut. I don't want to be on their bad list. Yes, that was great stuff. Period. Maybe I can DCS this afternoon. I had to stay home from work today to drive the kids around. If I'm home, then I can help you. We can play. If I'm home, then we can play. Yes, that was great stuff. Maybe I can DCS this morning. Great stuff. Period. Stop it. What is that? No, that's not what I want. I don't want special effects. Are you kidding me? I gotta call it barbershop on post. The beauty shop on post, actually. Tower. Not that. Darn it. Yeah. Hmm. Pretty sure this is it. I need to call him. No, not the whole thing. Just a little piece of it. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's try this the hard way then. Yeah, let's see if this works. Okay, dokie dokie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Hello, yes. I have an appointment for 10:30 that I need to reschedule, I guess. Um can we give me a second to check my calendar? I think I might be able to do it Wednesday. Today. Yeah, can I do Wednesday morning? Wednesday the 4th, 10 o'clock, same time? 10 o'clock, yeah. 10 o'clock? Yeah, today was 10:30. This is Brian. Yeah, 10 o'clock. I'm sorry? 10 o'clock works as well? 10 o'clock would be fine, Wednesday. It's good, sir? Yes, thank you.
Okay, I move you over. Thank you for letting me know.
Yep, bye bye. Okay, so now I get my hair. Instead of today, I get it Wednesday at 10 o'clock. Haircut. Information. Edit. To Wednesday at 10 a.m., not 10:30 like it was today. Yeah! Good. Okay, so I gotta go get my son in a few minutes. I was doing something here. Oh, I muted something. Anywhere! Okay, so let's just keep going here with this. We will zoom out now. Oops, I think I forgot. I think I messed up, didn't I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. So we'll go there. We'll erase those. So we mark that. So it stays there. And now we want to start moving it. And now we'll start pulling out to everything again. Just want to have it ready for when they finish the song. Mark that, mark that. Okay, and then we're just back on the whole stage, more or less.
Concessions are open if you want to grab a drink, and then use the restroom. Concessions are open if you want to grab a drink, and then we'll be back for our second half. Thank you. Restroom. Concessions are open if you want to grab a drink, and then we'll be back for our second half.
Okay, good. So that might be the right time for me to stop. And then I got 5 minutes left actually. I can keep going. Let's see how far we can get into this, shall we?
Second half. Bowls singing. Bowls singing Big Spender.
What's wrong with this thing?
Singing Big Spender.
Okay, let's just ease into that sound because it's a little bit goofy.
We'll be back for our second half. Singing Big Spender.
Oh, now I gotta do the tilt again. Angle, that's it. 1.2.
Big Spender. And then we'll be back for our second half. Singing Big Spender.
Singing Big Spender.
Singing.
That's where we're gonna start.
And we'll be back for our second half. Singing Big Spender.
Start there.
Singing Big Spender.
You know what? I don't even need any of that. We can cut it all the way out till we get here. Till Melissa comes out. Okay. Yeah, right there. Yeah, we can just start it. The second half there. We don't need all the antics of the other stuff. There we go.
Want to grab a drink, and then we'll be back for our second half.
Why does it keep zooming? I mean, moving. I don't want it to move. I just want it to be there.
Concessions are open if you want to grab a drink, and then we'll be back for our second half.
Okay. I just want the clip. This clip. Okay, now I gotta go. Now I gotta go pick up my son. I just want you to be there. That's it. Just be there. There we go. Good. Okay. Hope you all enjoyed the stream I did for you. Feel free to watch it, enjoy it, tell me what you think, and how I can make my streams better. Bye bye.